in the meantime, I am now going to open up the raffle. So you know the drill. Exclamation point raffle gets you into the raffle, and yeah, let's get you guys some prizes here. So this is Leopard 9, otherwise known as Owl Zoo, in the Colorado. And now he asked in his email, he said something about he wants to get some help with finding ways to mitigate damage so that he doesn't take as much damage. So I think that's what we should try to focus on in the replay here, and I think we can do that. Gonna do my characteristic screenshots. Alzu, is this the Twitch camo, or looks like it might be the Twitch camo? Okay, Mighty Colorado. Oh, maybe it's the shark camo. Oh, is this the new Gamescom? Maybe that's what it is. Okay. It's LOL, flags flying the wrong way. Come on. Alright, so that's the new Gamescom camo. It's a decent camo. You've got on there Captain XP, credits, secondaries, repair party booster. There they go. Dragon flag for commander XP, Papa free XP, and equal speed for regular XP. Okay. Oh, you sold the Colorado? You know, I sold the Colorado, and then I bought it back. I loved her. I called her the Lolorado, just because, LOL. Her dispersion can be just godlike and can also be terrible. But when she hits like a truck, because these are not 14-inch guns. No, these are 16-inch guns, which means they can do some really good stuff. Okay, it's a subscriber camo, so alright, that's even better. I mean, that's really good XP grinding camo. So using those XP flags and with that camo, good choice, sir. It's nice to see somebody that takes those suggestions to heart. I see that you're running premium consumables except for your catapult fighter. That's okay. Catapult fighter isn't the most important consumable, especially in a game where there's no carriers. It does help to possibly spot, like, torpedoes and stuff like that and destroyers, but not exactly needed. Tier 7 ranked? No, man, I'm going for Leon. I mean, yeah, the Colorado is fun. I mean, if you want to do a meme, you could take a stock Colorado and just dominate it and make people think that you suck. I almost want to do that, I think, next time the ranked is like a low tier thing. You know, just rank out with like the worst build possible, like take survivability expert on it, you know, stuff like that, and just laugh. Now, pausing for a second, I think it's really important. You haven't engaged yet, but you should be looking at the minimap and seeing what's going on. Your New Mexico chickened out from the flank, and now he's coming into the center. October Revolution chickened out from that flank and coming into the center. Leon and Duke of York are taking their sweet time deciding where they want to go. On your side, you've got a Gremmiashi. There's 2 destroyers. Where's your other destroyer? There it is. So both destroyers are in the middle to east side. You have absolutely no vision over here. In other words, if there's a destroyer over here, you have the greatest chance of taking torps. So you should be thinking about that. Also, you should be looking at the majority of enemy is over here. And that being said, people are leaving here. So what that means is you might end up in a situation where you're chasing ships for damage for a while. Your buddy in the Boise is shooting like crazy, getting shot at, but still shooting, because, I mean, why not? LOL super heal. But it's taking you a very long time to get into the game. But you've got a Fuso that's kind of broadsiding. He's going a little slow, so there's that. And looked like you had HE loaded. Nope, that's AP. A little off on the aim there. Okay, slight cutoff. I'm gonna pause it for 1 second. The reason for that is because I believe, yeah, I had to resize it from last time. Done. Okay. Okay, Grash Bay, Grash Bay, Grash Bay. Good, you recognized him. Punish him. Punish him. One thing to note, you waited a little bit before scoping in until your turrets were in position. I would scope in first and get ready so you can shoot as soon as available. Now this is risky to turn out like this because the Fuso's got a broadside on you now. DCP, you got 2 fires. DCP. DCP now. You should be DCPing, you should be healing up. If you look on the bottom left, you can see that the top here was continuing to move in, which means you are at maximum healable amount. So you want to get that heal going as quickly as possible. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. That's remnants from last weekend when I had my issues. Oh, RNG. Now, kiting away is normally a good idea when there's a lot of enemies, but unfortunately, there's really only one now, and that's the Fuso. So you need to turn back in. Oh, hey, actually, it's a good thing you turned out. There's the Akatsuki. And kind of what I was calling about earlier, the fact that you've got this gap where a destroyer could show up, and it's exactly what happened. Now, those shells are going to go nowhere near the Akatsuki. He was sailing away from you, and you shot next to him. Be careful here. Alright, you should be safe. Turn back in. Don't know what's going on over here except a whole lot of dying, unfortunately. But you're too far away from the battle to impact it right now. The Fuso's running away from you. You got the York there. Maybe the enemy Colorado's going to come in. But you're kind of in a spot where you're not able to exert your dominance or pressure. In other words, nobody, if you look on the minimap here, nobody here is afraid of you. So you got to keep that in mind. Everybody over here, of course, is exerting pressure over here. So you got to think about that. Okay, Colorado. I would be, yeah, aims looks all right. You got to figure out, is he going full speed or not? And look at that. Look at that. Dead on target. Unfortunately, the Pensacola might have been drinking too much beer. Yes, exactly, which is why it's really important to, if you're going to kite, with the Colorado, you can't kite too far. Because once you do, it takes you that much longer to get back into the battle, which you're seeing right now. I was going to say something else. Oh, you're talking about the Colorado, and I think Ken was making a comment about turning radiuses and stuff. This ship can dance. That's one thing I loved about the Colorado was I could angle a target, fire my guns, angle on another target after that target shot at me. Just a real beauty. You took a big hit from the Colorado there because you were sitting broadside. Don't do that. Okay, I would be lining up that shot now. You're slowing down. I'm not sure why. Maybe because you think that Akatsuki's... Okay. Well, good Spidey sense instincts there, I suppose. Although, okay. Going for the Akatsuki. I love it. Good. And... Oh, BBAP! 3 overpens. I would be F3ing that Akatsuki. Now, look at the October Revolution is a lot closer than you are, so most likely he targeted the Octorev. Yep, see? And the Octo Rev's like, they're dead. Because that's what happens. In a battleship can never sail straight broadside like that. He did. Paid the price for it. You're at least smart enough trying to get behind cover and stuff, slowing down, using all those tricks. I would consider using another repair party, although you could wait a little bit. Problem is, now you're going to get ganged up on by the Leon as well. So you have to be getting prepared to either stick bow in or turn away and kite now. The Akatsuki is in the area. You know he's going to have torch reloaded soon. You are now showing a broadside to this Leon. You're a little fixated now, and you got shells coming in. You know you've got shells coming in, but I don't think you realize how many are coming in. Watch this. Here they come. Ow. You got lucky there. Whew. Okay, York is a really good target for you right now. You're fixating heavily on this Colorado. We got a Citadel Knight. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I think you're spending a little too much time, like, transitioning back and forth. So, get, you know, one thing you can do is hit the right mouse button. The right mouse button will allow you to zoom out like this, but not control your turrets. So that comes in really handy. Okay, now turn away. I mean, you kind of are already. You got a good kiting angle going on. That's nice. The Colorado needed to be punished more, but, you know, RNG things. And unfortunately, your team is just kind of evaporated. And again, if you're zoomed in right now, you're ready to shoot as soon as your guns are loaded. But because you're waiting until your guns are ready and then going in, you're basically adding like another 2 or 3 seconds to your reload. Good, you recognize he's turning in, but I would have aimed farther down because he's now coming towards you, so you need to take that into account. Might be a good idea to consider switching your turrets over to this side now. York just secondaried another York. That's hilarious. Okay, now you've got a little bit of wiggle room. There's the Akatsuki over there. Good. I would have aimed a little bit farther down, like here. Yeah, York has secondaries. Okay, good. Your friendlies are getting involved now. Problem is that the Akatsuki is now probably like here. Now would actually be a good time to pop your catapult fighter. Try to see what's going on with shoot down here. Shoot down here. Now zoom back in. Watch your shells. Oh, they actually hit. He must have been slowing down or something. Pop your plane. I mean, I know you're trying to hit the superstructure, but... Nice. But I guess it works! Lol. Okay, so you have the double catapult. That's good. So now you should be ready, and you should be looking right here. Which you are. Good. There he is! Okay, gotta shoot quickly. Now you're lucky that that Akatsuki up and... I would have shot again anyway. You had the guns ready, you might as well. When you think about destroyers, most of the time when a destroyer gets spotted, they're not going to turn into you, they're going to turn out. So as soon as you discover that destroyer, you want to aim a little high, because they're probably going to turn away. Now the York is closest to the Akatsuki, so the York is probably going to hunt the Akat now, hopefully. Okay, shoot. Fire. Too late. It's that reaction time. You gotta... Oh, good. He's using guns now. Okay, shoot. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Get in there. Come on, shoot. What are you waiting for? You have to shoot because if you wait too long, the Akatsuki is going to disappear. See what I mean? Now the York's going to get killed by the Leon, probably. So I think the big thing for you is just to work on kind of planning your movements more so that you're ready to do things. So like if you know that your guns are going to come up, be ready to shoot as soon as those guns are ready. Scope in, figure out your target, spam click on the mouse or something. You know what I mean? Like come on, go, like that kind of thing. And you know, if you see a destroyer, fire your guns. Worst case scenario is they miss. But best case scenario, they hit the target. And when they hit the target, oh boy. Now, you're going to be detected as soon as you come around, so you need to be shooting now. Good. Okay, now turn north. Good, you are. Okay. What you want to do is you want to get the Akatsuki and the Leon to keep chasing you while your team goes into the base, kills the Fuso, does stuff like that. Firing HE shells. So you should be ready to hit DCP as soon as you get set on fire. DCP now. DCP now. See what I mean? Like you waited a little bit too long for that to hit. And you burned a little bit for that. Normally it's not a big deal, but hey, you're out of repairs now. So every tick of fire is a permanent tick on you. Everyone look at the tanking damage, 2.3 million. Not bad. Hey, alert. Alright, have your guns targeted towards the Leon here. You have to be ready to target him. And I know what you're doing. You want to prevent the Akatsuki from getting into your base. The only thing about that is you are so low, one torpedo is probably all it's going to take to kill you. Really hope the Mayhem is going to stop smoking pew pew. Because if he does that, he can kill the Fuso and get that done over there. You're not detected anymore, which it should tell you that an Akatsuki has gone behind the mountain. And the Leon hasn't popped out yet. But you need to be ready for that Leon to pop out. There it is, there it is, there it is. See what I mean? Have your guns ready. Okay, shoot, shoot. Nope. He's right there, and he's going to slow down. Actually, hey. Oh. Okay, man. At this point, Well, I mean, you could do either one. But turn straight north if you're going to do this. So now the Mayhem needs to go onto the cap. That's all he has to do is get on the cap and force these two guys to react. Your Leon is coming in to help you out, which is perfect. So that's good. You popped your planes, which is nice, because you'll get that little bit of extra time for torpedo spotting. There we go. So this is a win as long as the Mayhem survives to the end. That's it. Because you're on the cap here and preventing them from getting on. Leon did a great job there of dodging and anticipating the torps. And he's going to kill the Akatsuki here. Akatsuki sat in smoke way too long. Smoke is up. He's going to get spotted right here. Ding. Fries are done. Nice cracking by the Leon there. Yeah, catapult, any plane can spot a torpedo. Catapult fighters, catapult scouts, carrier planes, any of that stuff. So that's what I was saying earlier, like having the double is a decent idea for a ship like this if you really want it, but the problem is it only lasts for a minute and a half. Having the 2 plane skill helps you a little bit more with that coverage, assuming that those planes are where you want them to be. Tempura. Time is running out and you're gonna win this. Oh my god! What? What? Oh my god, that ending was so powerful, it just froze the game. What was I saying about Lolorado? Lol. That was awesome. Alright guys, any comments for Alzu here? I think the one that I keep repeating is just being ready, predicting what you need to do so that you can get to it right away. Time to do the raffle. Draw. Let me see if this person won last week. I don't have... Oh, nope. He has not. Alright, Mr. Always 1776, you are the winner, sir. Congratulations. I am now going to reopen the raffle. That's going to reset it. So once again, you can exclamation point raffle to get in. And always, would you like CCT container or would you like the, what is